The demand for homeschooling soared during the pandemic, with many parents now turning to homeschooling for the long haul.
Celebrity tutor Tiffany Soria joins us now to break down the ins and outs of homeschooling. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
You know, people might consider it, but when you say homeschooling, are you saying parents teach their children, or you're hiring teachers to teach them at home?
Yeah, so the second one.
Okay.
So I think that there's definitely this connotation of homeschooling just attached to the word, right? I feel like when a lot of people think of homeschooling, they're thinking of, because homeschooling's been around, obviously, really long time, right? Since the beginning of time. But it's not like that anymore. It's modernized. It's really sort of like on the brink of this newer idea of education. So where parents are wanting more control over what their kids are exposed to, they want more control over what their kids are learning in school. Sometimes a lot of parents that reach out are just sort of like, what are they doing all day at school for 7 hours? I don't even know. And so they say, this is what I would like for them to be doing, and now there's a way to do that. And you know what, it's always been accessible, but I feel like now people are just asking more questions about it, and they're more interested in this type of schooling, which is less, it's not like Little House on the Prairie type of like homeschooling anymore. It's definitely, it's more modern.
Engaging.
Yeah, it's engaging and it's tailored.
Yeah.
So parents will say, I want my 6-year-old to learn how to code or something like that. Or my 7-year-old particularly loves to build. But at school, they're not doing any of that. They're in school for 7 hours a day. They come home and have to do homework for an hour. It's already the evening, dinner time, bedtime, family time. There's not time. With homeschool, typically a homeschooler is spending about 2 to 4 hours per day for learning time. So imagine how much more extra time that gives you to build your passions, your extracurricular activities, and then also being able to incorporate the things that you love into your curriculum. Like, that's now a very viable and possible option for parents.
But so kids who are getting homeschooled, are they keeping up with the curriculum of the state based on their grade level?
Right. So there's a couple different ways that you can do it.
Okay.
You can enroll in an online accredited school. There's several that are out there. In that way, it is still a bit more traditional, but you get the flexibility of pacing things yourself. Everything is usually accessed online, so you can travel, which a lot of our families do. Or the second option is you can do a fully customized program in which and this is a service that we offer, in which we source a fully customized curriculum based on the interests and the level of your student. With that, you do have to stay state compliant. So each state has their own homeschooling laws, and so that's sort of like their way of maintaining. So you do have to hit certain subjects and things like that. But it's like when you're talking about fundamentals, right? Kids learning to read, write, math. The medium in which you do that doesn't really matter. So why do 100 kids have to read one book when they're just learning how to read? What's important is the reading part. What's important is the writing part. The way in which you do it should actually be more engaging to the student.
So how do you account for the social aspect that they may be missing out on? Because a lot of teachers will tell you school, yes, is about education, but it's largely about socializing, how to figure out how to be in social situations.
Yeah, definitely. So I think that homeschooling, just like regular schooling, is not for everyone. I think that the students who seek out this type of schooling already feel fulfilled in their social lives, number one, or they're experiencing negative things at school socially.
Okay.
Which unfortunately has also become more common.
Right.
So for them, and also taking into account that homeschooling takes up less time of your day, they actually have more time to do extracurricular activities and social activities that they can choose.
Okay.
Versus of course, having to go to school and being placed in a social situation that you don't really have much control over. Whereas, okay, you do your learning time in the morning, and then let's say you have gymnastics, art, guitar, whatever, in the afternoon. Those are your peers that have the same interests as you. So you can still get that social interaction, but it's just not directly at school.
And people use you also in conjunction with public school sometimes too.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, it can depend on the school, but
Right.
sometimes students can, you know, if they need to take a leave of absence for a certain reason, or if they want to take just 1 or 2 classes outside of the regular school because they're struggling, then, you know, we can work with the schools and work with the families to try and figure out what the best situation is for
Real
them.
quickly, it sounds like this is only for people that are of means, though.
Okay, so if you are looking for yes, to answer your question, if you want someone to come to your home and curate a program, you know, I mean, homeschooling is essentially a private
right.
school.
Okay.
Yeah.
But homeschooling itself is accessible to all. It doesn't cost money to homeschool.
Okay.
So if you are interested in homeschooling and you would like to do it yourself, or you're interested in maybe sourcing all of this yourself, you need to look into your own state guidelines and see
Okay.
what's required of you, and then start your research there.
All right.
Fascinating.
Tiffany,
Yes,
thank you.
thank you,
Giving us a
Tiffany.
lot to talk about.
Yeah, no kidding.
NovelEducationGroup.com is where you can find more information. Thank you.
Thank you so much for
so
coming in.
much.
All righty.